this video I'm going to be covering the easiest way to reverse the yellowing process in plastics. Now this happens with a lot of old school plastics, ASB plastic they call it, and it's because they've got a chemical called bromine in there, which was to help fireproof it, but basically it turns yellow over time, and that happens with exposure to UV light, but also when it's by itself. So an example of this is my old Dreamcast lid. Look at the front of that, how yellow it is. You spin it round and that's the original white colour. I've got a little memory card next to it just to show you the difference, but I'm going to try and turn this to this colour. Now I'll have more kind of a detailed view on that and zooming in, but first let's look at the ingredients of the recipe. So there's many recipes out there, but the main one was Retro Bright, which is basically found by Amiga geeks, and this is trying to reverse the process through bleaching it. It's a bit hard because what you need is hydrogen peroxide, which is hard to get hold of, especially high percentages of it, and for obvious reasons you don't want to be ringing up places asking for big amounts of hydrogen peroxide, you may get in trouble. So that's the first ingredient. Second ingredient is glycerin, which is used for cakes and stuff, food, and there's also this, which you can use cornstarch as an alternative. This is food grade xanthan gum, and this makes it turn into a paste so that you can actually apply it, and it kind of buffers it up. So like cornstarch when you're making a meal and you need to buff it up a bit. And the final thing is Vanish Oxyaction, which is basically kind of detergent cleaning products. So there's all of those, and you're supposed to do different combinations and recipes, use the right amount, experiment, and kind of do that. And I think it's good, but it's a lot of effort and a lot of things can go wrong. I've heard of white spots appearing on the plastics and certain areas being more covered than others. So I've been reading the Amiga forums, EAB, English Amiga Board, and there's a new product which, well, it's not a new product, it's a product that guys have found out works quite well, and it's peroxide, but it's commercially available, very easy to get hold of. You can buy it in the UK in any supermarket or Superdrug or anywhere like that, and that replaces all of these in just one bottle of Bblonde ladies bleach. So this is I've got the cream peroxide, it's 12%, this one is, and it cost me a couple of quid. So basically I'm going to mix the Bblonde and the Oxyaction, apply it, and see if this works. I ended up doing 2 applications of Bblonde in the end because it wasn't that sunny outside and I really didn't have a good position to put it in. But basically it seems to have come out quite nice, and this was with minimal UV. Maybe if you had some more concentrated UV you can make it a bit brighter white, or a couple more applications of Bblonde and this will get down to kind of bright white level like that. But I'm going to do some zoom ins so that you can see the difference with the old bottom case and how yellow it was, and I think this is a really good alternative, Bblonde to Retro Bright, because it's cheap, it's pre-made, pre-mixed. Just mix it with the oxy action, bit of cling film to stop it drying up, and yeah, it's a great job, so check it out. So at the back here is the original yellow, this is non-Bblonde applied, and I'll put the top case on now, and you can see the difference here, the difference between the Bblonde and the untreated part. It's remarkable.